welcome back to my channel. Happy 2022 if this is your first video on my channel for the new year. I am filming the first episode of new makeup releases for the year 2022. I'm so excited. I thought it was going to be slow, but no, these brands are proving me wrong again and again. And honestly, I'm here for it. I love seeing new makeup releases. I love talking to you guys about them. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, highly recommend subscribing. I'm going to try and do this series weekly. It's hard because I don't want to pick a day because I feel like as soon as I tell you guys it's going to be on this day, I know something's going to happen that's totally going to derail my plans. So just make sure you're subscribed and you've got your notifications turned on so you're notified every time I post. And without further blabbering, let's talk about some new makeup releases. Okay, so I have a few things saved on my folder on my phone. And the first thing's kind of an announcement, kind of like a public service announcement. So Tower 28 is making some changes. They're actually going to raise the price of their lip jellies, not by a lot. It's going from $14 to $15, but still, I mean, that's wild. So I'm just letting you guys know I have every single one of their shades from their lip jellies because it's like my favorite lip gloss formula. So yeah, I just thought I'd let you know that. And they're changing the packaging for their Tower 28 spray. I forgot what this is called, but it's a really cool orange packaging, and they said that this is basically 100% PCR, which is post-consumer resin, aka recycled plastic packaging, which is really cool. So yeah, just wanted to make that announcement since you guys know I'm a big Tower 28 fan. So next, Nomad Cosmetics is sneak peeking their shades for their new palette. So this is launching on January 25th, and we have the first shade here. And I'm so excited. It's got a little bunny imprint, and it's that beautiful like periwinkle shade that I swear is super duper in for this year, because with it being the color of the year, I swear we're seeing it all over in the makeup trends. So very excited for that. So Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics announced their full complexion collection. There's two products, the Skin Perfecting Blurring Tint. Comfy Real Skin Perfection is only a pump away. This light sheer coverage formula delivers a natural finish that blurs textures and enhances the look of your skin for that just woke up glow. And then she's also launching a full filler perfecting concealer, a concealer that visibly brightens and melts into skin for total flexibility and buildable coverage. This will be launching on January 11th at 10 a.m. at her website, as well as at Ulta Beauty, and then at Morphe as well. So that honestly sounds very trendy. Everybody's really into skin tints. I kind of love the cheeky name of the concealer, the Faux Filler Perfection. That's an awesome name because, I mean, I have nothing against a little filler here, a little Botox there, but some of us can't really afford that stuff anyway. So anything I could do to fake that, I'm here for. So I am curious. I did check with you guys on my community tab. A majority of you said don't waste my money on trying out Jaclyn Cosmetics. I guess you guys aren't really interested in hearing what I think about this stuff, but I am curious. I might still pick it up because I want to know if it's any good. I do have two other foundations in mind though that I want to test out in the month of January, so we'll see. I'll have to see if I have time to check that out. We have this new sneak peek from Clarity. They have a Bloom palette that they're supposed to be launching in February. The packaging looks very promising, so I'm curious to see what the inside of that looks like. Okay, next is a product that is getting rebranded or repackaged. So basically, these are the Kosas 10-second eyes, and they're saying it's better than before. This is a clean eyeshadow that glides on like gel watercolor to make your eyes instantly pop, infused with liquid skincare for your lids. I mean, that definitely doesn't sound like anything I'm interested in. Plus, these shades are very neutral shades. I really like Kosas as a brand, but this is definitely not something I'm interested in. Next, we have a new skin tint from Laura Mercier. This is the Moisture Light Revealer Natural Skin Illuminator. Sorry if I butchered that. This is Broad Spectrum SPF 25. Reveal your luminosity with Laura Mercier's Secret No Makeup Tinted Moisturizer. Light Revealer Natural Skin Illuminator with Radiant Pearls. Hand selected for each shade and Broad Spectrum SPF 25. and this looks gorgeous. It's $48. I did see this on the Ulta website, and it looks very dewy and hydrating. I'd be curious to pick this up, except like I mentioned when I was talking about Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics, that I have 2 other foundations in mind that I want to pick up for this month. So this one's going to be on the back burner, but I thought that was interesting and I would be curious to try it out. I'm just not going to at this moment in time. I also saw this new launch from MAC Cosmetics. They have the 6 glossy tints of Glow Play Lip Balm. Instantly soothes, smooths, and hydrates with nourishing blends of shea butter, mango, and jojoba seed oil. Now I love the Glow Play blushes, so it's nice to see that they came out with some lippies. I am definitely feeling those chapped lips at this moment in time. I did just pick up a new lip balm from Fresh. It's a, I think, lemon or lime flavor, so that's on its way to me. I cannot wait. And that's definitely going on my lips as soon as it gets here. So I'm obviously not going to be picking up anything from the Glow Play line. I have so many lippies, so one of my resolutions for 2022 is to just not buy any lip products. We'll see how that goes. Next, we have the new launch of a palette from Ace Beauté. This is the limited edition Floral Vintage Eyeshadow Palette. I think they launched this for BoxyCharm or something, because I don't think this palette is brand new. I feel like I've seen it before. I would love to check it out, but Ace Beauté has like ridiculously high shipping unless you hit like $100 and something purchase, and so I was kind of hesitant. Plus this palette is neutral. I really loved their Tropical Vibes palette, so I'd be curious to try more from them, but this palette is so kind of neutral with like some grungy shades that I decided I could pass on it, but it does look like a beautiful palette. It's 24 shades and it's $49, and it's available now on Ace Beauté's website. Next are these gorgeous lipsticks from Gucci. These are limited edition and there's 3 shades. These are gorgeous. I think they're available on Selfridges. I haven't seen them on Sephora or anything yet. They pick like 3 kind of, you know, everyday appropriate shades, and this gorgeous packaging with the blue flower print on it. I think it's so cute, but I definitely don't need it, so I'm going to be passing on that. Next, we have a new sneak peek from an upcoming palette from Adept Cosmetics. This is called the Book of Elle, I believe is hopefully how you say it, and there's 9 shades. I don't know when this is launching, but I am very excited because you guys know I love Adept and I love to buy every single palette that they come out with. Next, we have some new from Sydney Grace. They are launching a bundle every month. I think that's a wonderful idea. So January's bundle is $20 and it includes 5 single shadows. They're also sneak peeking a new palette called the Be Mine palette. I'm hoping that all of these indie launches are like Valentine's launches. Like Be Mine definitely sounds like a Valentine's type launch, and actually now that I'm talking about it, they launched their the one that was named after all the couples. I'm totally blanking. Eternal Love, the Love palette. I can't remember. It was something that was like love themed, and I'm pretty sure that launched right before Valentine's about 2 or 3 years ago. So I'm excited to see this Be Mine palette. I love Sydney Grace's eyeshadow formula, so I'm always on the hunt for new stuff from them. And then we have a sneak peek of Glaminatrix New Palette. This color story looks gorgeous. They're calling it the Nocturnal eyeshadow palette, and I'm very excited because I just tried out their Silent Night palette. I have the Sandra Rose palette ordered, and now they have a new one that they're teasing. I really want their new multi-chromes as well, but I talked myself out of it because it was so expensive, and I'm trying really hard not to buy eyeshadow singles because I feel like in my makeup collection, I use my single eyeshadows the least, so I'm trying to be very picky on buying single shadows. Actually, I just don't want to buy single shadows, but those I did skip on. Sorry, I'm talking about an old makeup release, but this new palette, I'm totally digging the color story, so very excited about that. Next, we have a launch date for Charlotte Tilbury's new skin foundation. This is like a tinted face oil. It's called the Beautiful Skin Foundation. I did see this one is coming to Sephora on the 6th, so I will share my affiliate link for you guys if you're interested in buying it through my link, because then I will make a small commission. It says this is a medium coverage hydrating foundation that has been expertly formulated with skincare ingredients to combine instant glow and buildable coverage with long-term skincare benefits. Make your skin look beautifully hydrated, plumper, smoother, and brighter. This is one of the foundations I'm interested in reviewing for January 2022. So yeah, I definitely plan on grabbing that when it comes to Sephora. Next, we have a new highlighter from Winky Lux. This is their Cheeky Rose highlighter. So they launched, I believe, 4 blushes with this particular packaging with the beautiful rose embossing. And Winky Lux is sold at my Target store. So I'm guessing that this will come to Target too. So it's $20. It's beautiful. I need another cream highlighter. Like I need a hole in my head. So I'm going to be passing on that. Next, I saw this palette on Lovelux Beauty and I almost bought it because it looks so fun and colorful. This is the Pretty Powerful palette, and yeah, it's just a fun pink, blue, green, purple palette, and I'm really into those colors, but I haven't bought anything from Lovelux Beauty in a while, and I'm trying really hard to be selective, even though I know I sound like such a broken record because I'm always buying makeup, but I'm trying really hard to be selective this year. And so I did decide to pass on that. Next is a new collection from Morphe. And this is their Sweet Tea Artistry Palette. Out and Pout Lip Trio in Sweet Tea and Out and Pout Lip Trio in Sweetest Tea. Now I do remember they launched Sweet Tea with a different collection. I can't remember when. And I really, really, really wanted the lipstick. And I missed out on it. And now to see that it's back with the palette as well is very, very exciting. So I might grab it because I want it. I want it. It looks like a pretty shade. I just told you guys that I need a lipstick, like I need a hole in my head, but now I'm like eyeing this. The eyeshadow palette is pretty standard. I mean, it's a beautiful color story. Definitely a little bit more interesting than the 35O type palettes that they're known for. So I'm very, very curious, but it's going to be a pass for me for now. it'sBel is sneak peeking a palette, and I have a feeling this is a Valentine's palette too. So they're sneak peeking the names at the moment. I don't know anything about this collection, but I'm very, very excited because I love my it'sBel palettes, and I'm actually an affiliate with them, so you can use the code KARENHARRIS to save money on their website. Next, I spotted this Summer Fridays launch. So this is their Light Aura Vitamin C Peptide Eye Cream. Meet our new multitasking eye cream powered by a vitamin C blend that visibly brightens the entire eye area and supports skin's natural collagen production for firmer, smoother skin. I'm excited for this. I do have an eye cream that I'm currently trying to use up, but I could totally see myself picking this up after I run out of that eye cream. Next, we have another 2 9-pan palette set launched by Morphe. This is the 9Z and the 9B. And the 9Z is called Just Say Zen Artistry Palette. Get in the zone with 9 chilled out shades that range from deep hues to shimmery gems. Let yourself feel peaceful in the blind of an eye. This is gorgeous. I love the color story. I'm so wanting to buy this. I saw it was available at Ulta, but again, I'm trying to be really picky, and I have so many palettes that I still want to try out that were sent to me or I had purchased. So one of my main goals at the start of the year is to try and use up as many of the eyeshadow palettes that have been sitting in my purgatory pile. So for instance, I'm actually wearing one today. It's the palette that ZZ Cosmetics sent me. This is their Fireworks palette. So I did film this look. It'll be coming up soon. Definitely keep an eye out if you're curious about the palette. They also launched a 9B Call Me Baby Artistry palette. These are both $12, so it's very tempting. And like I said, they are both available on Ulta's website now. The pink one definitely reminds me of the monochromatic palette that Colourpop launched a long time ago. And so as tempting as this is, I did decide to pass on both of them. Next, we have a multi-chrome micro pencil from Denissa Myricks. I thought these were so cool, and I'd be really interested in picking them up. I would like to get them at Sephora. I don't know if it's coming to Sephora US. It does say it is. I've been like refreshing and checking up on it every once in a while on the Sephora website. I haven't seen it come through yet, but I think these are really cool and very innovative. But for right now, I'm just going to be passing on it. I'm just admiring it from a distance at the moment. So now I'm going to head over to Trendmood and see what is going on there. This is very exciting. So Trendmood just announced that the next Trendmood box is actually going to be with Juvia's Place. So the box is launching on January 6th, which is tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So the box includes the Peptide and Ceramide Cream. This locks moisture by penetrating and hydrating the skin for refreshed and soft skin. And then they're also offering their Hyaluronic Glow Serum, Let's Melt It Off Gel Cleanser, and then their Cleansing Balm, as well as their I Love Eyeliner Kit and the I Love Eyeshadow Palette. I'd be curious to get this, but I have those makeup items and I really don't need any skincare at this moment. So I'm going to be passing, but if you've been wanting to try Juvia's Place skincare as well as the holiday eyeshadow palette and eye set, this might be a great way to do so. They have not put a price on this yet, but if I know, I will put it on screen. Otherwise, usually the Trendmood boxes are pretty affordable, and Juvia's Place is an affordable brand anyway, so I think that would be a fun one to pick up. Next is the new Lunar New Year collection from Colourpop. So they're launching the Get 'em Tiger Shadow Quad, the Fresh Kiss Glossy Lip Stain, Lip Creme, Lip Lacquer, and a Lunar All Later Soul Body Shimmer Powder, and a White Peach Mini Body Milk. All of this sounds very interesting. Nothing I want to pick up. The collection is beautiful. I think it works perfectly for the Lunar New Year. I know people really like to buy Lunar New Year themed makeup, so if that's something you're interested in, you'll have to let me know down in the comments. As far as me, I can easily skip this because it's nothing interesting in my mind. Next, we have another Lunar launch. This is the Clinique Gold Celebration Pop, and they do one of these, I think, pretty much every year for the last few years. So this year is the year of the tiger, and so they have this beautiful tiger embossed in this packaging. I think it's so cute, but I mean, I have this highlighter 100 times over, so I'm gonna have to pass on it, but it does retail for $26.50, and I did see it's available on the Sephora website, so I will remember to link it down below for you guys. Next is the other foundation that I'm really interested in trying this month. It's the Nars Light Reflecting Foundation. It says this makeup looks like skin, acts like skincare, feels light as air, instantly blurs the look of blemishes, dark spots, redness, and textured skin while improving skin clarity over time. Natural finish all day wear, 36 shades for most skin types, including sensitive skin. This is launching on January 13th at Sephora. So hopefully I can get my hands on it because you guys know I love NARS foundations and I really want to try that particular one out. Next, we have another new collection from Colourpop. This is the Rosé All Day collection. I believe this launched around New Year's time and it looks beautiful, but they've done this palette over and over, so I'm not really sure why they felt the need to squeeze this in at the last second, but here it is. And then there are 3 Super Shock cheeks, which I'm low-key so wanting, but I looked at them and I was like, you know what, you have all of these shades, even if it's in a different brand or different formula, that's okay. You don't need to buy the Super Shocks, just use the ones you have. So I talked myself out of that. They're also launching a Super Shock eyeshadow trio for $16, and then some lip lacquers for $8 or $22 for the trio. So I did go ahead and pass on that. Next, we have some new additions to the Sephora collection. There is a Big By Definition mascara for $12 and the Ultimate Gel eyeliner for $13. 22 shades, waterproof, long-lasting, won't smudge, flake, or crack. Glides on effortlessly, providing intense color payoff in matte metallic glitter and shimmery finishes. So I love a good eye pencil. You guys know how much I love the Colourpop eye pencils. I would love to try out this formula, but I don't need another eye pencil at the moment. So maybe during a Sephora sale or something, I would be more inclined to grab it. And that is launching on January 7th, in case you guys are needing some eye pencils. Okay, next we have another Lunar Beauty launch, the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finishing Powder for $45. And there's also a Charlotte Magic Limited Edition Cream for 75 pounds. Now the Airbrush powder is one of my favorite powders. I've actually had pan on it. I need to pull it out and like pan it and just get it over with so I can buy a new one if I decide to. But I think this packaging is beautiful, but it's definitely not enough to make me buy something ahead of time just for the packaging. I know a lot of you are very, very interested in that though. Okay, I did see this palette from the brand Base Blue Cosmetics. They have sent me their sponge in the past, but they have this new palette and it is $53. It's based off of the art piece called Girl with the Pearl Earring, and it just looks beautiful. Like, I don't know that I would use this palette if I actually purchased it because it's so gorgeous and it's like a piece of art. But yeah, you guys will have to let me know what you think of that because I did pass on it, but it looks gorgeous. Okay friends, so that is everything for the first new makeup releases video of 2022. Like I mentioned at the start, I am trying to make this a series, and I did go every other week last year, but tried to do it every week when the makeup releases ramped up. So in 2022, I'm going to try and make this a weekly series on my channel. Please go ahead and make sure you're tagging me on Instagram if you see any new releases that you would like me to feature in this video. I love hearing what you guys are interested in, so leave me a comment down below and I will see you in another new makeup releases video next week. Bye guys!